one, the number one, the number one road voice selector.
The audition process that began with 11 dancers is now down to 5. And this morning, the remaining tribe hopefuls prepare for another Jabbawockeez masterclass and reflect on their journey so far.
This is the longest that I've been away from Kylan, so I'm really starting to miss him a lot. And I'm just trying to remind myself of why I'm doing this. You know, this is for both of us.
You know, I don't really have much. You know, I moved out to LA with a little bit of nothing, so I really need this.
I have a lot to consider between staying here and losing my job or going home.
I just gotta take it a day at a time, I guess.
Meanwhile, on the streets of Las Vegas, Jabbawockeez Rainin begins his morning routine.
Rainin is a workhorse in a great way.
Peekaboo.
When he wants something done, he gets it done.
We call him the Korean work ethic.
He is our drill sergeant.
There's nothing that stops him.
Breathe. Rest and rest.
I love being physically in shape. That's my main thing, is being a dancer. I'm always gonna be in shape. I'm always gonna be ready. My mind is always gonna be sharp and learning new choreography and new movement, because I'm always opening myself and training in new movement. My wife is my personal trainer. She beats me up all the time. She lets me know when I'm not doing something right. She lets me know when my form is bad.
He really goes all out for the workouts. 3, 4, 2. Nice. I kind of put him through, the ropes and stuff, and I'll find out if I was tough on him if I have dinner or not. If he's making me dinner.
Madness.
So, what's up, guys? How's everything?
Pretty crazy regimen for these guys right now that I'm gonna plan on now.
What do you plan on doing with those guys?
Well, drill to win. You need to condition your body if you're gonna be a dancer. So we're gonna be doing a lot of from locking to b-boying. Then I put them to the ground, have them do footwork. I already know by the warm-up, they're gonna be exhausted and on the ground already.
It isn't just a mental thing, it's physical. You know, we're dancers, we're athletes. So these workouts and exercises they aren't new to us. And it's something that they need to learn. It's like boot camp.
Let's go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go!
Yeah, bro.
All right, so give me start. Yeah.
Hey, you guys ready? You guys good? Here we go, guys. Let's go into this lesson. So, you guys went through whimsicality. You guys went through Be Condole with Kevin. All right? My lesson is pretty much what I do on a daily basis. And me personally, I'm a personal trainer with a lot of my friends that I work out with. And what we're gonna be doing is really working on conditioning, on stamina, and just working on your endurance, okay? At the end of the day, though, it's mixing it with a little bit of dancing. Frankly, if you're gonna be a Jabbawockeez, you gotta be in shape, you gotta be fit, and you gotta be ready to not get tired out. A lot of my mentors that I learned from, one of them is Flow Master, Jerry Randolph, helped me a lot to understand that dance, to be a good dancer, you gotta have a good foundation. You're drilling foundational moves. So at any point, you know how you're doing them correctly. And at the same time, you're also working your body into exhaustion to the point where you're drilling it into your mind. You apply this to what you do. I'm telling you, this is gonna make you a stronger and heavy hitter dancer. Are you guys ready? Yes. You guys are gonna get tired, but it's okay. Everybody spread out. Okay, so, easy enough. We're gonna do an up lock and down lock. Up lock is clean, stays up, bam. Okay, very light in the hands, not so strong in fists, like crumping. Crumping is really strong. Light in the hand, boom, up.
I'm not a popper. I've seen locking lots of times, but I've never done it before. It's not as easy as you think to make your form just right.
Faster. Down, ha, down, ha, down, ha, drill, ba, boom. Look at your form, too. This is what we're gonna do. This is where it gets tough. As we do 30 seconds of up lock, 30 seconds of burpees. Up, down, 30 seconds.
Okay.
4, down, ha.
We kind of just started, but I gotta be honest, I was already kind of winded.
The basic locking is actually easier than b-boying basics. Because this is your basic. Ha, boom. Basic is always your lock. So Scooby-Doo. Up. You drop it down. Boom. Down. Yeah? Scooby-Doo. That's the dancer. His name is Scooby-Doo, locker. Scooby-Doo was at work practicing his lock. This is an actual true story. They told him, his boss said, hey, you need to get back to work. Okay. So he saw some steps. He started walking up the steps. Ha! You walk up the steps. Steps. Now, Nathaniel, while you're doing it, this is up, down, your lock, opposite leg, opposite arm. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Yes. Ha! Boom, ha, ha. One more time. Boom, ha, boom, ha, ha. There you go. Drill the wind, baby. Go. Crawling. 3 times. Keeping your form. Butt down, butt down. There you go. Not so high, Trey. There you go. Keep it going. There you go. That's 1. That's 2. Focus on your hips. Don't turn your hips so much. There you go. Keep your hips focused. Bam. There you go. Come on, y'all. Go 100. Next one that we do is called a scoobot. Okay? Scoobot. So you have your Scooby-Doo, now you have your scoobot. Wrist roll, straighten the arm out. Cross. Boom. And back. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to be side to sides, side progressions, okay? 3 of those. To focus on form. Go! 50%, 50%. Take your time. Hip slow, Trey. Bring it back. There you go. Perfect, perfect. There you go, Trey. Come on, Nathaniel, you got it, you got it. Come on, Ryan. There you go. Going back, come on, Ryan, you got this, you got this. Remember, 5-second breather. Get back up. There you go, Janae, you got it, you got it. Come on, Ryan, come on, Nathaniel, 100, 100. 3, 4, up, go. Next step is the Leo walk. Okay, this is the last step. Leo walk. A lot of people, they do the Leo walk doing it like this, which that is what it is. That's what they did in the 70s, okay? Now, Leo, who made up the move, started doing it differently, and he actually added more flavor to it. So to add more flavor to it, knee goes up to the chest, bring it down. Open up the leg, break it, boom. Lift. Up, open, break, lift. Pop, open, knees to your chest, pop. Knees to your chest, knees to your chest. Knees to your chest, ha, hips, ha, hips, ha, hips, ha. There you go, okay? So those are the 5 steps that we're gonna be doing and we're gonna drill with.
I used to be in super good shape. Like I used to run like Tough Mudder, and I do that stuff all the time. And man, this is telling me I need to get back into it because, man, I gotta get that cardio back up.
Yeah. With this, the stuff that we had us do, it almost seems inhuman. This, it forces me to use muscles I don't use.
What I noticed about the good things, mainly with Trey, Daniel, and Janae, is keeping your form right. Now Trey is a lot used to doing this stuff on the ground, so that's why he was gunning through it. Form was always really good in how he was doing it, and every workout that he did, the form was correct.
Everything that we do as dancers, like every single dance has to have a form to it. I think it's really useful because when you're going and doing battles all the time, like when you're trying to do like really, really big battles, you don't really know how long your opponent's gonna be going. Like, yeah, you'll kill the first round, but is your second round gonna be as strong as your first round?
The next thing that we have is called vertical jumps. Jump and leap. As a dancer, you're also an athlete. You should be able to do 30, 20-minute shows even our show in Las Vegas, which is about 70 to 80 minutes long, you should be able to perform that and not get tired and not get hurt, and to still be physically in shape and be in your top form. And you could tell that a lot of them got extremely tired when they did it. They were not used to working out that way, but that's the way that we train out here with Jabbawockeez. There you go. Keep the form good. There it is.
I'm familiar with conditioning exercises, but haven't thought about it in like this broad of a spectrum in terms of like muscles used and form and like doing it at a certain speed and stuff. It like puts it into perspective that like as dancers, as athletes, we should be doing this more often, and it should become easier as we do it. So I'm looking forward to continuing to train this way.
All the way, Daniel, you got it, all the way. Halfway, halfway. Boom, boom. The ones who physically disappointed me during my challenge, there were 3. It was Jimmy, it was Ryan, and it was Nathaniel. Reason being is, when you're working out and when you're doing these type of things, when you get tired, you tend to just want to go back to what is gonna get it done. And your form looks bad, everything looks terrible, nothing looks right. And that goes with dancing. There's a lot of times when we do the show and you learn choreography, by the time you get tired, you just want to get it done, so you end up looking sloppy with the dancing. And this was a perfect example of what Nathaniel and Ryan and Jimmy did. And you can just totally tell that they're not used to working out like that. You guys feel okay? You guys ready? If you're getting tired and gassed out, like Nathaniel and Ryan, I saw you guys gassing out a lot, doing this workout. Imagine how it's gonna feel doing a whole 60-minute show with your mask on fully the whole time. At this moment, the way your body feels, this is when your best dancing comes out. That being said, I'm gonna have some guys come in here and battle you guys right now. The reason why I'm doing it now is because this is when you're not doing pre-choreographed moves no more.
It's crazy.
I've never been so exhausted in my life, and now we have to battle.
I'm really nervous, and I kind of don't know what to expect.
All right, y'all ready to battle? Yeah! All right, let's meet your competition. Here we go.
On the next Jabbawockeez The Movement, the endurance challenge continues as the dancers face off against formidable dance battle opponent.